Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm KigerCraft, and Giren is... Oh, there he is! Oh no! Scary bear! Roar! Yeah, Giren changed his skin. He's getting into the holidays for the Halloweens. This is actually his ultra hardcore skin, because we like that, so we made our own skins. But he thought it was very fitting for the holiday season. He's a murderous bear. Yes, he is. But some of you may be wondering what these chests are doing here that these villagers are trying to hop on. Well, we've got a special episode planned today because this is our 50th episode. What? 50 freaking episodes? Yeah, that's right. So... it's been a long time coming, but we're finally going to build it, the Ender. Now we're using Doc M's tutorial that's based off of the design from Jail2579's, somebody on his server. So yeah, you guys can try and figure that one out. But we have so much stuff here. The amount of material that is required for this is insane. There is just tons of stuff required, but we're gonna do it, we're gonna build it, and it's gonna be amazing. So we're hoping this episode doesn't go too terribly long, but this is sort of a special episode. So you're gonna see lots of speed footage probably. You're probably gonna see us dying. That's why we've got cheap level 1 enchanted iron tools and no armor. And I've only got 5 beef on me, just in case I decide to take a trip into the void. And you guys know how I am with that, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick cut, and we're going to move all this stuff over to the end, and then we're going to start building our path out there. So you guys won't have to wait too long, but we are probably going to spend the next hour moving all of this junk. So once we're done with that, we will see you then. Okay guys, we are here in the end. I'm actually really nervous about standing on this little tiny platform. We've moved a bunch of stuff in here, but what I want to do is... we've talked about how we're going to do this, because originally I wanted to use the end hold as the sort of the base for our end, but it wasn't in a very good position for the Ender. So what I'm doing is I'm going to expand this out a little bit, and as long as we don't build on the platform, we don't have to worry about our stuff getting deleted. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to expand this out so we have a little bit more room to work with, because being on this narrow piece of obsidian is quite nerve-wracking, especially for me, because I have a dirty habit of falling into the void. So what we're going to do is we're going to be building off this direction, and then this is going to be a sort of hub, I guess you could call it, for the end here. And this is going to be sort of a minecart station. We'll spawn in here, and then there will be 2 minecart tracks, one going directly through the end, right to our end hold, where we can store, ender pearls and all kinds of stuff like that. And then there will be another minecart track that'll go off this way, which will go to the Ender. Alright, so I'm currently at X105. So I'm going to go out there, I'm going to build a really long way. And I think once we reach about 300 or so we're good and far away, that's where we'll build the Ender, or at least start building the platform. So I've got a long way to go, so I will see you guys once I've made a little bit of progress. Hey guys, I'm out here, I'm building the pathway that we need, and I just turned around to take a little bit of break because I'm only about 180 blocks out and my pinky's already starting to cramp up pretty bad. This is really brutal, but I turned around and I saw this. This is the end, really far away, and it's actually pretty cool. It sort of looks like a ghost ship, like an old school kind of like Civil War battle cruiser. It's got a bunch of like smokestacks and ooh, moused over an Enderman. He's too far away though. And then it's got like an icebreaker thing over here, and it's really cool. Here's the captain's quarters. So I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was cool. But all right, back to building. Okay, we're here. We finally made it as far as we needed to. 300. I don't want to be too close to the edge, but this is actually where we're going to build. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start building a platform that we can sort of use as our base. We don't want to have too much stuff around the where the Endermen are going to die. So we're going to build ourselves just a little tiny platform over here, and this is going to serve as storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's start with that. This is going to serve as storage. There's going to be an enchanting table here, a nice, it doesn't need to be variable, but it'll just be here, and then we'll have chests and storage. But it's actually pretty cool. We're all the way out here, and we're, even with far render distance, I'm not rendering any of the end anymore. We're just pretty much this walkway and the void, and you can see that my F3 shows 30 frames per second, but when I'm not recording, I'm getting between 1,000 and 1,200 frames per second because there's nothing out here. 2, 3, 4. So 8, 9, 10. All right, let's start with that, and then we'll go 10 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. My DxTory is actually reporting almost 1,300 frames per second, which I've never actually got anything that high. Usually I'm at about 300 frames per second while I'm playing the game, and I'm only using like 230 megabytes of memory right now, which is normally a little bit higher, but all we're generating is a little bit of cobblestone and a lot of black, a lot of very deadly black. So we're just going to work on this platform here, but we've been working on this already for probably about 45 minutes. It took us a very, very long time to get out here because we don't want to have any accidents. Oh crap. Every block matters because we went through the castle and we literally grabbed every single stack of cobblestone that I had because we needed a block that was abundant, that we didn't really want to have to, go out and farm, because in Doc's video he used obsidian and snow, because snow is easy to get. We contemplated using snow, but we decided against it because we didn't have any, and making a snowman would just take too long. I think this needs to go out more. I think it needs to be wider, or more this away. So we decided to just go with cobblestone. because it was abundant and easy. But yeah, we ended up using every single stack that I had in the castle, and I had probably about 5 double chests worth of cobblestone floating around in different places. I went through just about everywhere, searched high and low for the cobble, and barely came up with what we thought we needed. So this is definitely a very, very resource intensive project, and that's sort of the reason why we had put it off for so long, because it does take just an absolute crap ton of materials. We've pretty much gone through about everything that I have at the castle. I hardly have any redstone left. I actually think I want to bring this out a couple more blocks. Let's do 3 more. I just want to make sure we have enough space, because it's once we finish this and we start putting the water on it, it's not really going to be easily changeable. So I want to make sure that I have more than what I think I need, in case I underestimate and end up not having enough. So yeah, I pretty much have nothing left at the castle. I've used up all the redstone I had. We used up probably about, oh gosh, I don't know, like a stack of iron blocks, making all the pistons we needed for this. Thankfully, we had enough slime balls to make the pistons sticky, because of that slime chunk that we have. Snarling bear. That slime chunk we have at the tree house. So this feels like a good size. It's gonna have enough for everything, and I may decide to expand it out that way a little bit more, because it's feeling a little squat, a little more than it is wide. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna work on this a little bit more, and then when we feel like it's good enough, we will rejoin you guys. So hold on. Okay, so we are back. We have established a new base of operations in the end. This is that platform that you saw me building. We've got a 3-high ceiling, and then we half slabbed it, so this area is safe from Endermen. So they can't get in here and try and kill us. Still have to watch out for bears, though. Every time I turn around, he does that. Yeah, that's right. I've noticed. Okay, so we've got an infinite spring. We've got all of our materials. Everything that we need to build is in those chests right there. Still a crap ton of stuff left. We've got an ender chest for, different things. And so now we are actually going to start on the ender itself. We're going to start the we are going to start building the platform that we need to get this thing up and running. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so one more. There we go. And do one more just for good measure. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, so this is going to be the beginning of the spawning platform, or actually the killing platform. This is where the redstone is going to go. In Doc M's tutorial, he recommended that you go down and then build back up. We are not going to be doing that, because going down is wicked crazy, and it's just it's way too dangerous. So we decided that we kind of prototyped in a creative world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We prototyped in a creative world, and we were really happy with the spawn rates that we were getting when we built out directly from the spawning platform in the end, so the obsidian platform. And so we decided that we are not going to build down. We are just going to build out and then go up a little bit, and we'll have more than enough spawning platforms. You know, we're going to have good rates, and then we also did that so that we could figure out how much materials, how many sticky pistons, how many repeaters we were going to need for this. So that's the model that we're using. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right. So this is going to be the main platform that we're going to use, and amount of blocks. So this is actually going really well. It's getting really late. Oh, is it 15? Crap. All right. Well, we'll have to sacrifice some blocks. That's unfortunate, but can't be avoided. It's actually almost 1 a.m. We started recording at around 11 o'clock. So this is a gargantuan project. Most of our time was spent going around and mostly shuffling stuff back and forth and then building the platform out here. And so it's deja vu. So I'm having extreme deja vu right now. It's really creepy because Giren told me something the other day that when you have deja vu, it's because you died and respawned. So every time I have deja vu, I think about that now, and it's really creepy. So maybe I just overheated and dropped dead, but English. So yeah, we've actually been working on this a really long time. This is a huge project. All those people that were like, build the Ender, you guys suck. Like, you have no idea how hard this is. I really, really just had no idea what I was getting into when we were just like, oh yeah, we'll build an Ender. That sounds like a good idea. It's definitely awesome. I'll give it that much. It's a great design. It's gonna work really well. But man, if this is this is by far the most biggest thing that we've probably ever built. I don't even think that the castle is as much work as what we're doing here right now. So yeah, it's pretty beefy. All right, let me go ahead and just break this bad block. All right, so I'm gonna try and get some of these blocks back over here that I placed on accident. I think I didn't go too far. Come on, guys. Cut me some slack, damn you. I got one. Nothing. All right. So we're gonna fill this entire thing in, right? No gaps? Okay. All right, so there are gonna be some gaps. So I'm gonna go back over on this end, and we are going to start filling in towards the center. Okay, this is gonna be the wall. So this is going to be the outer edge, and then this is going to be like I said, the killing floor, and then we're going to have the little thing in the center, and it's going to be all adjustable, so we can have infinite ender pearls, like literally infinite ender pearls. Like when we were like when we were practicing in the creative world, we were like, oh my god, so many ender pearls. It was quite the crazy. So this thing is definitely going to be one of our favorite things. And I'm out. So, okay. So let's grab a couple more blocks, and then we got to finish off this platform here. All right. So we're going to work on this a little bit more, and then when we're ready to record more, we will be back. So hold on. Okay, so we've made a bit of progress here, and we are going to be using lanterns right along the edge here. This is going to act as the lighting for this area because, you know, it's October, it's Halloween, you know, and also Garen loves them. So he's installing the pistons right now that are going to be the killing floor. Because obviously being the Ender, it's adjustable. You want to have 2 ways to kill them. You want to have the one-hit kill, and you also want to have them drop to their death so you can get Ender Pearls forever. So that's what we're working on right now. And then this is for accents and lighting, so that way we don't need these torches that are here. Because we are going to be half slabbing a lot of this, and you can't place torches on half slabs. So Doc in his video originally used the glowstone in the middle here, but we decided that that wasn't really something that we wanted to use. So we are actually going to use spruce logs, and then we put the pumpkins in to give us our lighting source that we need. And we figured out a nice pattern and everything, so it's gonna look really good. So I'm really excited for this. This is actually going really well. The only thing that's going wrong right now is the battery on my timer is going dead. So we're trying to keep track of this as best we can, so that we don't go way over, because there's a lot of work in this, and we're not even like a quarter of the way done. So there's still a lot to do. Work, you know. So there we go. We're putting in half slabs now. So we're gonna go get back to this, and then we will be back after we make some progress. Okay, we've made some good progress here. We've got the wood logs installed, all the redstone done, and it's working. We've got this area half slabbed, we've got the roof built, and we've also got a very annoying staircase. But at least it's safe for now. We're going to have to change it later, but we're having a little bit of a problem with spawning. As I was building this, I forgot to go up and light it, so we have a bunch of Endermen who have joined the party, making things a little bit interesting. But right now we're going to start on the drop reset, so that means that we need to go up 43 blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, and then we're going to start building the drop reset. And what the drop reset does is Enderman will die at 42 or 43 blocks, and it'll start making it so if the thing is up, they'll have 1 heart, and if it's down, they'll die. So this is pretty much gonna have, yeah, that might be wrong, don't quote me on that. It's like 2 a.m. I'm freaking tired. Oh, I see. So what there's gonna be is there's gonna be vines here, and then it's going to reset the drop on the Enderman, and they're going to fall down there. So all the spawning pads are going to be way up here, and then this will reset their fall. So we're going to figure out how to build this, because I think I did it wrong. So we'll be back. Okay, so we corrected the error. What happened was that I picked up a block on my way up, so that set my counting off. So right now we're setting up the fall reset with vines, and we placed buttons down here because the buttons will stop the vines from growing too long. Otherwise they'll go all the way down and they'll muss everything up. But yep. So the fall reset, oh, see, they're already growing. We should have enough to do at least part of the second row. So this is actually turning out really well. We have a couple of really pissed off Endermen at us because as we were trying to build this, there were Endermen walking all over this thing, and we tried hitting them off, and some of them just ported instead. So yeah, it didn't actually work out very well. So yay, Gieren's got torches. So this should at least save us from having to deal with Endermen up on this level anymore. So they can all just chill down there like jerks. But this is actually really exciting because now we're getting ready to work on the redstone levels. So we're going to go down and we're going to grab some stuff, and then we will be back and ready to start building the first spawning pad. So hold tight. Alright, so we are ready to build the first spawning pads. This is where the Endermen will spawn and subsequently be pushed off by the sticky pistons. As you can see, we have, oh shit, I just lost that torch. We have a little safe fall right there, so that way if we happen to fall down, nothing bad will happen to us. We had our first death. I died. Ladder fail. I was trying to get up the ladder. I actually died twice, failing to get on this ladder transition. But you've got pressure plates here, and then you've got alternating redstone, and in the middle here you have redstone repeaters facing out, right? Okay, facing out. So there we go. So this will push the power into the blocks, and then the pistons will go off, pushing the Endermen to their death. Alright, so I need to place a block like that, and then like this. This is what the pistons are going to sit on. Oh, Gieren's already got his pistons going, so I guess I better do mine. They do push a little bit, so that's what that that cobblestone down at the bottom of the fall reset is for. So if we get pushed off by these things, it's not really going to matter, because we're not going to die. And then we start. Come on, reset, guys. Alright. Come on, come on. These pistons are a little bit hard to work with. There we go. And done. Alright, so as soon as they step on the piston, boom, they're off. So we've got a lot of cuts in this episode because a lot of this is just doing the... see, there you go. A lot of this is just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and it's really boring, and it takes forever to get done. But this right here is pretty much the same thing we have to do 5, 6 more times, something like that. And it just repeats. And then we just have to add in a couple lights, and we'll pretty much be done. And then we can remove this and fire it up. So, oh, geez. All right, so we're going to start working on the second platform. So we just go up, 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 and I think one block. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. All right. Let me jump up here, and I'll remove that block later. There we go. So the whole process pretty much just repeats over and over and over again. So we're going to keep on doing this, and then we'll report back when we have some new stuff. Hey guys, alright, we are done. This was the last level, and Kieran's a crazy bear. He's trying to remove all those little pillars that we've got going on. Those Endermen down there are freaking out. I wonder what the hell's going on. They're just porting all over the place. Okay, anyways, yeah, so we've kind of got a little bit of a problem. Our safe fall that we plugged up in order to prevent us from falling to our deaths has now become the place where we will fall to our deaths because there are a shit ton of Endermen in there. So yeah, we're pretty much resigned to the fact that we're about to die. Gieran's gonna try and clear it out a little bit or something. I don't know, but yeah. This was the last level. It's half slabbed. Pull up my F3 here. There it is. We are right at 125. Yep, 127. So, yeah, we are right up at the limit of 128. And I don't really know if you can't go above 128, but in Doc's video it said that you can't go above 128 because it lowers the efficiency or something like that. So, anyways, yeah, we're done. And while we try and survive this calamity, they hate you. Oh god, they hate you. They hate you so much. Alright, while we try and survive this calamity, we're going to do a little bit of a cut, and then we're going to do a little bit of touch up, and then it'll be time to... Oh! Kieran fell. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of touch up, and then we're going to give it a test run, and we'll be done. So as soon as we're ready to go, we'll be back. So hold on. Okay, guys. Good news. We are coming up on the end. So, the end. So we've got just a couple things left here to do, and we will be done. The Ender is fully functional and ready to go. Let's see here. I hate doing enchanting tables, and this is the job that Gieran left me with. Figures. Oh crap, see, I already messed up. Oh jeez. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to grab another one of these bookcases, but oh well. But the Ender is working quite positively well, and oh my god, I suck at this. So Gieran will have to come back and yell at me for doing this completely incorrectly. Yeah, so oh, before we get over there, let's turn the sound down because these guys are loud. They are dying. Look at all these ender pearls. Look at them. Oh, sweet, glorious, teal, golden balls of destiny. I thought they were teal. How can they be golden if they're teal? So these guys are just kind of like holdouts. that are spawning in different areas, because Giren is actually upstairs right now. He's working on getting the water and half slabs put up there, so that guys like this won't have anywhere to spawn or port or anything of that sort. So let's just run through here. Oh, look at that. Ender pearls for days. Oh my god, it's glorious. Oh, this is so awesome. I love this thing. Oh, look at this. Now I never have to worry about ender pearls ever again. So I'm so happy. It works. It's amazing. And let's see here. I gotta put some of these away, but first I want to show you guys how easy it is to get to level 30. So they fall in, so we're just gonna stand here for just a moment and let them sort of do their spawning thing, because they'll pile up here. Now this isn't like the super fast, like 30 seconds edition. This is the, like, 2 minutes per level edition. So it's, in the grand scheme of things, it's not the best, but it's perfectly good enough for what we are trying to do here. So, we're not really going to be coming here in episodes. Most likely, if we come here, it's probably going to be during a live stream, or when, I'm like, oh crap, I need a pick. Run in here, grab 30 levels, enchant my pick, and go on about my business. The reason why we wanted to have this is because it is really fast, and normally I would go caving or strip mining and get my levels, but sometimes we don't have the sort of time. Well, I wanted it to, but I just don't have the time to do that sometimes, because I'm busy, and it's like I got an episode to record, and crap, my pick just broke. So what am I gonna do now? The zombie spawner and the blaze spawner, even though they were good, it still took the zombie spawner about 20 minutes or so to get us to level 30, and a lot of that time was spent not doing anything. Whereas in the blaze spawner, we had to sit there for like 25 minutes killing blazes. So this is just something easy. We can come in. I mean, look at me. I'm already level 22. I mean, I'm just grabbing experience like it's nobody's business. But I'm super happy with this. It works. It works well. And I can't believe I have one of these, because I never really thought that I would actually go through the trouble of making one. But we've got it. It's here. And this is actually going to be pretty useful coming up with the new anvil reforging system. I guess I don't really know what to call it. We'll just be able to come in here and get whatever levels of experience we need. And oh, that was a big spawn. And it works perfectly. So, oh, so nice. Just come in, slaughter, and win. And got these nice half slabs up in here, so we don't have to worry about them hitting us. Which is nice, because I'm completely naked, and these guys would two-shot me pretty much. Almost done. Alright. Just a few more. And there we go. Level 30. I don't know how long that took, because, quite honestly, I forgot so many times to start my recorder up, or my timer up, that it's stuck at 15 minutes. So that tells you how much I forget to start my timer. But yeah, look at all these ender pearls. I got ender pearls for days. So this is working out. I hate these stairs. They're just a temporary solution. All right, Angiren's done. So we should have water flowing off. I'm not even going to try that. Forget that. I don't have anything to enchant because we emptied out our ender chest to put all that stuff in there. You know what the hell? Let's do something stupid. Because it's not like we really need well, no, no, let's not do a wooden hoe. Let's do a iron pickaxe. Just because, why the hell not? We need something to enchant. Let's do an iron pickaxe because I don't even know if this will work. 28. Nah, whatever. I'm breaking 3, efficiency 4, fortune 2. Oh, that's crazy. Because now it's like, you know, we don't even have to care about levels. Oh, scary. Leave me alone. So, yeah, so we're done. We're going to have to fix this catastrophe. But, I've got a silk touch pick back at home that I can bring in here and we'll get this all done and fixed. But we are done here. Episode 50 is done. It's over with. We now have the Ender, which we said we were going to make in our 200 subscriber episode. So, do a little dance. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, yeah. So we're done. Thank you guys for coming along with us on this journey. We actually did a lot better than we were anticipating, because I think you died like what, 4 times? I died 3 times. You know, just from like Enderman popping in and popping us off and, you know, falling. So it actually wasn't that bad. We didn't even lose anything. We never fell into the void. We always fell onto the Ender. So yeah. So, oops. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. So thank you guys for coming along with us. You know, across 50 episodes. You know, we're looking forward to 50 more. And we hope you guys will join us for that journey. So, I guess you guys take care. We'll see you next time.